How you doing, folks? This is Ron from Ron's Beers and Tools. Yeah, what you see in front of you, it's what it says. From Lagunitas, Hop Stoopid. That is quite the name. Quite a history on this brewery and the beer itself. And, this ale is alcohol 8% by volume. And 102 international bitter units. 102. This is the first brew that I've ever had of having IBUs over 100. It's quite the brewery. As you know, it's part of, or not part, it is owned by Heineken now. We'll give a little information on it before we go on to the beer. I know, that's quite the name. Hop Stoopid. First of all, I used to call this Lagunitas. Lagunitas with the U, pronouncing the U, Lagunitas. But they pronounce it Lagunitas. Lagunitas, and I'll show you why that is. And here's the six-pack that this came in. Get that drone? Yep. Okay. All right. I think they explain on here information on it while we can. Oh, right there. Above where it says lag in red. Hope we can get it. Say Lagunitas. See it? Lagunitas. Two S's at the end. Lagunitas. So that's what they say, how to pronounce it. There was a lot of information on this six-pack. We won't spend much time on this. We don't have this too long. They have a lot of interesting things on it. Here it says, and you can pause this, clean up this mess or else we'll all end up in jail. Those test tubes and the scale, just get them all out of here. He was referring to the complex supercritical CO2, the hop extraction equipment set up on the table in the lab across from the brew house. Hop extracts are for the big brewers, he thought, suitably only for crummy, substandard, and barely passable industrial lagers, not the subtle and elegant 21st century beer made here. But wrong he was. The new brewer does not eschew any possible inputs. In this case, the extract replaced the mountains of hop vegetative. That's just the whole hops material in the kettle, thus creating cleaner hop flavors and preventing the otherwise spinach-like mess of a full kettle full of super hopped wort from clogging up a pump or worse. Well, you know, with that, they're basically saying that is true. They're making pellets, you know, extract the hops and make pellets. It's smoother. It just dissolves away. You don't have the bags. Like when I was brewing, I put the hops in bags, but still pieces come out and you've got to filter it out. And when you're a big brewer, like this size here, or even Heinekens or any brewers, you really get a lot of the hops getting into the pipes and to the pumps and so forth, and it really can clog things up. And that's what they're saying in that little phrase there. What you have to do, folks, you got an opportunity. Please go to their webpage and read all about their beer and so forth, and their names for the brews and everything else, and then go to Wikipedia and see what they have to say about Lagunitas, and I guess some of the things that they've dealt with and so forth. But you have to go there and read it, because I'm not here to espouse on anything of this brewery, good or bad. I'm just here to review this fine brew. So let's talk about the company. This company was founded in 1993 by a Mr. Tony Magee. Lagunitas, I'm going to get a tough time saying it like that. I'm so used to saying Lagunitas Brewing Company. It's in Petaluma, California. It actually started not too far from there in 1993. And then in 1994, it moved to, Lagunitas started in Lagunita, California. And then in 1993, it outgrew their space there, and it moved in 1994 to Petaluma, California. I just like that, Petaluma. The way it comes out of your mouth. Petaluma, I like saying that. Petaluma, California. Okay, in 2004, on their brewing, they were brewing 27,000 barrels of all kinds of ales and beers and so forth. And what happened, by 2010, it was 106,000 barrels. So they were doing something very well. Something doing very well. Whatever they were doing, and brewing their brews and so forth, they were doing it very well. In 2012, Lagunitas opened another brewery, second one, up in Chicago. So that they're doing well when they're expanding like that. And then, in 2015, we all know, 8th of September 2015, Heineken acquired 50% stake in Lagunitas Brewery. Boo. I know some people saying boo. Some are probably happy because they like Heinekens and the big brewers. And but what happened was, though, when that happened, the Brewers Association of America said to Lagunitas, "You're no longer a craft brewer." You know, and I guess they go by size. I guess that's what they're saying. But anyways, then by May of 2017, Heineken went 100% stake in the company. They took over the rest 50%, and they took over the whole shebang. So that became Heineken Company, actually. This is labeled, this hop Stoopid is officially labeled, or they say it's a double barrel dose of malt and hops. The American Brewers Society say it's an American double Imperial IPA is what they're saying that is. So, with that said, let's get some information on the actual beer itself. Then we'll go on further with the beer, like I say. Let's look at the bottle, see what we got on this bottle. The information on it. Brewed and bottled by the Lagunitas Brewing Company, Petaluma, California, in Chicago. The original gravity, the Plato scale, was 1.85 thousandths. There you go, 1085. You can see it there. They've got a lot of little words, things here saying things and so forth. They're too kind of small to read. Squint your eyes. Life is uncertain. Don't sip. So they're saying don't sip this, but this is as hoppy as they're saying. They're saying the contents on this is of hops, malt, hops, yeast, hops, water, and hops. So I'm looking forward to trying this. This is sounds like a pretty hoppy beer. I hope it isn't too much, because I do enjoy the IPAs lately. I never enjoyed them as much, but it sounds pretty good. So this is an 8% ABV, and let's see what it looks like. We gotta get it the glass. We got the glass here. It's the save the water, drink beer glass. I like that one. That one's a nice one. Let's look at the top of this before we destroy it, taking it off. They have a dog up there. Must be the owner's dog. Lagunitas Brewing Company. I'm assuming it must be the owner's dog. Okay, get us yeah, okay, they're gonna move the all right, that's good, I guess. All right, I'll get an opener. Yeah, we got us an opener. We got us the Craftsman. Got us the tool for to the beer trade here. All right, no further ado. If I can grab, there we go. See the water vapor's coming out. It's always nice. Okay, let's see what this. Oh, I'm getting getting an aroma of this hoppy beer already, of this ale, I should say. Lagunitas Hop Stoopid. Oh, gee, that is something. Hop Stoopid. What a name. Hey, Stoopid, have some hoppy beer. Hop Stoopid. All right, that said, enough of the humor, I guess, if it's coming across that way. All right, there's what it looks like. That's another nice looking couple right there. That is a nice looking couple. There's more beer in there, or ale, I should say. Get it right to the top. From here, it looks like a nice white head. What a nice photo. That is really nice. Yeah, that is a nice photo. Look at that. What a nice photo. Well, we got the drone up. So why don't you just go take a look at the head. It's looking creamy from here. Oh yeah, different sized bubbles in there, and it is creamy. I can see a lot of carbonation. It is. It looks white head from here. Fluffy white head. There are mid-range of bubbles in there, all sizes, but yet it still looks creamy. You get that creaminess, that creamy head from a lot of small bubbles. But as you can see, and carbonation is nice. You can see the carbonation. But this looks like it's going to be a really good brew. Looking good. I mean, really, in that glass, it's really looking good. I mean, no further ado, it is somewhat hazy. On the pour on this, it looks like it is somewhat hazy on that from that pour. It's deep and golden color. The retention seems to be staying well. That's nice. It's really getting nice retention to it, and that's really good. But yeah, you got some haziness there. Beer Advocate gave this beer a 4.19 out of 5. That's an exceptional rating. So I'm really, really kind of excited to try this. I'm not a hop head, but for these big IPAs, but this I've been liking IPA. I've been enjoying them, doing these beer reviews. And this one is exceptional because it's 102 international beer units. Let me get some to nose to this. But it's came across kind of sweetness on this. Yeah, sweetness and piney, kind of piney. The hops maybe bring out that pininess to it. Got some herbal tones. Yeah, herbal tones. Citrusy, getting citrusy on that. Getting a good aroma of as far as the grassiness of it. I mean, like the hops, kind of hops that are in this. Yeah, herbal tones, piney, much hops expected. 102 IBU. But not overly. It's not overly. So they've balanced this out well with the malt they've used. Definitely, it's 102 IBU beer in there. There goes the drone. Definitely, that's hoppy beer. So I'm excited to try this. All right, no further ado. Let me try this. I mean, you know, it's not that long since we've gotten this. I picked this here out. My wife usually picks out 90% of the beers because she picks out some nice ones, and I'd only pick out the ones I like. I picked this one by the name, and so we'll see. Well, bottoms up. Here we go. Cheers. It's well balanced ale. Medium bodied. Again, well balanced. It's a crisp ale. You get the tropical fruits and the hops and like the kick. They kick right in. It's definitely brewed well. Definitely brewed well. Excuse my lips smacking and my slurping, but 8% alcohol. You don't get any presence of that in the alcohol because of the brew masters did a good job on balancing it. But you would definitely say this is a hoppy beer. Not overbearing though. Getting some pineapple kind of flavor. I'm not going to venture to say what kind of hops are in this, but I'm getting some pineapple flavor. It's really nice. It's enjoyable because the hoppiness in the beer, or the ale itself, correction, the ale itself kicks right in as you're drinking it. And I don't mean to put it like in different stages because it's so well brewed, but that's how it hits across the tongue. Yeah, definitely tropical fruit, hoppiness. But with that said, I won't go any further on these here. Because it's a good beer. It's well brewed, well balanced, very drinkable. Would I get this again? Yes, I would get this again and again and again. It would be my IPA of choice, actually. I don't know if I can go down, have IPAs that are down below 102. But this is a very well brewed ale. I'll sit here, finish this up. Like I said, I haven't opened these yet. She gets me these snacks. Hale snacks. Pomegranate flavored pistachio in the mix, and it's glazed. All the stuff in here is glazed. You can see the fruit and etc., etc., etc. So, thank you, love, for getting me those. And I will finish this fine ale. And enjoy the day, folks. If you're going to drink, be responsible for what you do. Don't drive, or use machinery, or drills, or saws, circular saws. Be responsible for what you do. Enjoy the day, folks. Ciao.